Valve is planning and testing a big update for Half-Life 2 right now. Before this though, new files for HLX were found in a recent Deadlock update, which adds on to everything already known about HLX, so Valve is still working on the next Half-Life and our return is getting closer. But that's not all. Half-Life 2 randomly received a new depot update, one that was password protected and with the name of Test. But what would they be testing 19 years, almost 20 after Half-Life 2 was released? Well, it could be Half-Life 2's 20th anniversary that's in November. Half-Life 2's release date is November 16, 2004, so maybe they are planning something big. Last year, Half-Life received an anniversary update to celebrate 25 years. It brought a bunch of new and cut content, plus just general fixes to a bunch of bugs, and added support for the Steam Deck. One of the main things the anniversary brought was the hour-long documentary from Valve breaking down Half-Life's history. This suggests we might see a similar overhaul for Half-Life 2 and its source engine. Although the Steam Deck seems to already be set for Half-Life 2, other improvements and changes can come instead. The thing is, during the 25th anniversary update, it also came with minor improvements to Half-Life 2. It wasn't anything huge, but there has been no real update since, so what could Valve be testing for a 20-year game update? As well, with the name Test, you can say maybe it's just Valve testing something small. And although that could be the situation, when you actually go all the way back for the original Half-Life to before its anniversary update, Valve added a test branch on November 5th, almost identical to the one we just got now for Half-Life 2. Now, the update didn't actually come out the next day. Valve cooked for multiple days and weeks, where the official update released on November 17th. So this test branch lasted for around 2 weeks before we saw it get released from Valve. Now, with the Half-Life 2 anniversary being months away in November, this new update might not even be soon. Will it be a test that lasts a few weeks, or will it be one that lasts a few months? Which makes you wonder, what exactly are they testing if the 25th anniversary took them 2 weeks before being released, and this one is months away? Could it be something exciting? Of course, it's important to keep your hopes down, but something is definitely getting cooked by Valve, and I'm not just talking about HLX. A few cool ideas I've heard about the upcoming 20-year anniversary for Half-Life 2 is stuff like another documentary, or maybe putting Half-Life 2, Lost Coast, and the other episodes together in the same client. I've also seen players ask for a few months about a 64-bit update. There's also some bugs like no HDR for maps that has been around for years that many players are hoping finally gets fixed. Half-Life 1's big update was very multiplayer focused, so potentially we see a big comeback for Half-Life 2's deathmatch. What about the lost Half-Life 2 beta that got cut in development? We saw them bring back old content for 25 years, so could this be next? Where Half-Life 2 originally had a bit of a different plot and was planned to be much darker than it is now. Many of the chapters of the early story eventually got cut, plus the long list of unused vehicles, enemies, and weapons that didn't get to see the official release. So what if Valve just brings back some of the cut content, and a dream would be even some of the cut missions? Although this is just speculation and seems unlikely, Valve is definitely testing something for Half-Life 2, so let me know what you want included in the 20th anniversary update. Has there been any bugs that you wanted fixed for a few years? Now that we are receiving a bunch of info for HLX through game updates, it will be exciting to see what Valve has planned for the Half-Life franchise in its future. The last 12 months definitely was a good one for Half-Life fans. There was the original 25th anniversary update, news about another Half-Life HLX, plus this upcoming 20th anniversary. A lot of exciting stuff is brewing in the Half-Life universe, and it's clear that Valve is investing time and effort into the series. The upcoming 20th anniversary of Half-Life 2 is the perfect opportunity for something special. I'm not expecting any large announcements for the next Half-Life, but of course that would be a great opportunity for Valve to let out any hints. We know that they have been working on something Half-Life related as they hired multiple Half-Life community members recently, so let's see what Valve has been working on.